What up? Chona wa mtengeri, everyone.
Wildcat Energy Drink. Untamed energy.
Out there following, this is the Zambia's first ever visual radio, and of course today I'm so proud and happy to be joined by the lady here and the gentleman on the other side of things, and I'm talking about Mr. Alik Kazimoto, who is the regional marketing and capabilities manager, Tradekings Group. And of course I'm also joined by Dr. Bridget of course Kambobe, who is Tradekings Group Public Relations. Madam, welcome to this conversation.
Thank you very much, and it's such an honor for us to be here.
All right, thank you so much. Let me also welcome Mr. Kazimoto. How are you?
Thank you, Mr. Shamakamba. It's a pleasure seeing you this afternoon, and it's a pleasure being here at Sun FM Holdings.
All right, thank you so much. So, well, this is the 59th International Trade Fair. That is, this is the annual event that normally happens here in Ndola on the Copperbelt province. Now, today, we will be taking you in the insights of how this entire event has been. Let's begin with Dr. Kambobe herself. Let's talk about, you know, the takeaways of this year's, trade fair. How do you describe this year's trade fair?
I think it's been, very different from what we've experienced, particularly last year. Of course, every year is different, but there's a way that, as Tradekings Group, we come into the trade fair, and of course any other show, including soon to be the Lusaka Agriculture and Commercial Show. So for us, when we came in, we started off by a donation to the Dagama Special School. And of course, when the gates were opened for the trade fair, we were looking forward to what we've experienced the last 5-6 days, ending today. And so the reason I was saying it was unique is by Saturday we were looking for a kind of momentum which has been building, and right now as we're experiencing what we're experiencing, it has been phenomenal. As I say, different, but we've had such close engagement with our people, with our customers across different towns across the Copperbelt. But we also know that there's some people traveled from different parts of the country, and of course Lusaka, to come and witness this direct engagement with our brands, as you can see. So it has been successful.
Right.
Yes, I'm confident to say that.
Well, thank you. So before I quickly get to take you to how our beautiful display here looks, maybe I also need to get to Mr. Kazimoto and just find out probably how the successive, like she described, like Madam Dr. Kambobe described, how successive this journey has been, and what should be the way forward, or what should people look for after this particular event?
Thank you so much, Shamakamba. As you are aware that Tradekings Group has got so many portfolios in terms of businesses. Tradekings itself, the holding company, the mother company. Then we've got subsidiaries, Big Tree, Dairy Gods, Swissbeck, Nyamasoya, name it, 8 in the group. However, I think the journey for this 59th trade fair has been a mixture. But however, as Tradekings Group, I think we appreciate our consumers, customers, and I think we've given them back in terms of value. Apart from that, like Bridget, what Dr. Kambobe said, I think we started off with a CSR activity in Wansha, the Gama School, special school. Then coming here, I think we have availed various sectors of the consumers in terms of new products. For example, at Yoyo, we've got the Yoyo diapers, got the Yoyo tissues, also got the Yoyo Crunch. These are basically new products to on the market. Then secondly, if you look at Big Tree, we've got a sports drink called Fit. So basically, for us, this has been different in terms of offering also different products to the consumer funnel. So basically, I think very successful. Yes.
All right, Dr. Kambobe, now let's get into some of the products. I know Mr. Kazimoto has mentioned some of the products that are here, such as Fit, of course, and many other products. Now take us through. I'm able to see this beautiful bottle, well packaged here. What is in it? And probably many other, including many other products that are here.
Okay, so what you see here are elements which even during the trade fair were in a saver pack that we call 10-in-1 and are focused towards a combination of our home care and laundry range. And so as promotional priced for the trade fair, that particular pack was going at $275. But like I was saying, of the Tradekings Limited, a part of the category is home care and laundry. So what you see here first before I talk to Fit is the combination of home care and laundry. And this has been growing, and so the exposure to our customers during the International Trade Fair, not only did we have an opportunity for them to win by calling in during our shows, and I must use this opportunity to even say thank you to Sun FM and the group for the continued very, very strong partnership that we've enjoyed. I also want to say congratulations. I think we have something in common. We are game changers, we are champions, and I know that Sun FM has been trailblazing our quality in the media space. So having said that, and coming back to zero into your question, the home care range, which of course includes, the cleaner, the towel cleaner, the fabric conditioner, the Boom Sparkle, the multi-purpose cleaner, the Boom Force, as well as the antiseptic and detergent, come together in what is called a 10-in-1 saver pack. Why are we doing that? We recognize that there are different needs for our customers, and I think it's important for our customers to save, and not only save, also have an opportunity of having an experience in what is called home care. I want to have, a shout out to the women, especially the women in Zambia. This is not to say the men don't clean and the men don't wash. Am I not right? But the women of Zambia collectively
do their own washing. I think also appealing to end consumer, either men or women. I think we're treating them same. Yeah, sure.
So you see that the 10-in-1 saver pack is Boom, and we're celebrating 30 years of existence as Tradekings, and the flagship brand has been Boom. And so not only has the product extension been made, we are particularly celebrating that this year, and especially during the trade fair. So I'd like to say congratulations to the women that remain household managers and the men, and continue to support the brand. Boom will always be and stand the test of time.
All right. So I'm able to see Fit here. I'm so interested just to talk about this particular drink. I'm told there are plenty of flavors that you've produced.
Yes.
Would you just take us through some of the flavors that you have produced so far?
Sure. I want to say a little bit more on Fit. Fit is not an energy drink. It is a sports drink. And if somebody is watching or listening, what distinguishes a sports drink and an energy drink is the content of caffeine. The sports drinks contain minerals, electrolytes, and carbohydrates, whereas the energy drinks contain caffeine. And so, as Big Tree, of course, an independent but associated company in the group, we are recognizing the growth of health consciousness, and hence a Fit that is powered by Vatra. So I want to just echo back the fact that the misconception in the marketplace that Fit is an energy drink, it is not an energy drink. And so we saw a couple of numerous promotions with the soon to end trade fair. It's never too late. If you're watching and you're listening, you will get a challenge to enter, but it's not too late. And speaking to the flavors, of course, apart from what you see is the mixed berry. We've got orange, and then we've got, my favorite one is grape.
Okay.
And well, that's because we also recognize the fact that the preferences for customers vary. And so it is beyond the flavors. It is that consciousness and feedback that we're getting from the marketplace and using it to benchmark our products. I want to say we are extremely delighted to have been a part of this year's Zambia International Trade Fair, because the theme especially speaks to what we have been doing for 30 years. We have continuously innovated products, and for us that's what keeps the business resilient, because as the world is going through disruptive change, it is new products that keep our hold on the market and also holds the business model together. We also have centered people, because people are changing in terms of tests. Our research and development is benchmarked at global standard, and for that reason, that is playing a role in capacitating our value chains as well as supply chains, because as the world is changing with the coming of AI, there's a risk. The risk is, can you keep the momentum of a change? And for us, it's innovation, which is largely coupled by the bloodstream of product development and also continuously investing in the business, which has seen, an investment of over $250 million in state-of-the-art plants in the M phase.
You have just briefly, talked about this year's theme, especially as far as the 59th, International Trade Fair is concerned. How has this year's theme supported your business as Tradekings?
I'm sure you can see, yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Bridget. In Osha Makamba, I think, as well, like I said earlier on in the preamble, that Tradekings is a group of companies. One of them is, Dairy God. This is particularly a company that's charged with, dairy products. So as Tradekings, in terms of enhancing, business value, maybe resilience through innovation and trade, I think we're adding value, like Bridget said. We've got, our distribution channel, and also, a fleet that collects milk from the cooperatives of, that are producing milk, countrywide. So that's how as Tradekings we're able to manage in terms of, adding value to the, to the economy of this country. So basically, we've told farmers the market is there, Tradekings is there. Just bring your milk to your cooperative. We'll come and pick it up. So this is how we're trying to, innovate and, add value to the economy of this country. Yes.
Well, I think this has been a short conversation, and I must believe that we are almost getting to the close of our conversation. But before we get to do that, I think I'm also able to see these. How do you use this anyway? This is hygienics.
That's hygienics and antiseptic.
Okay.
I mean, we call hygienics our hero brand. Mm-hmm. And with the current campaign that has been saying protection today and greatness tomorrow, if you remember, if I just give you a flashback of what happened during COVID, it was because we had our own locally manufactured antiseptic, hand sanitizers, hand washers, that we were able to manage what looked like the protocol for preventing the spread of COVID. And so hygienics, specifically the antiseptic, I'm sure is largely used not only in household, but also in health facilities, because it is an antiseptic. So we are very, very proud of hygienics and the range that has grown of it. And for that reason, I would like to appeal to our customers, anybody watching, that what does it mean beyond the trade fair now? I mean, even when we specifically speak to this, it is to continue observing very, very high standards of hygiene and cleanliness using the brands, locally made brands. And also it is to continue, as I was saying, with the entire over 1,500 products in terms of SKUs that we have to offer, not in exception of our detergents, home care, personal care. Oh, I didn't see any personal care there, but the drinks, and of course, products like the Your Baby that has just come onto the market through the associated company called Your Care. It is largely to say, in our face is the soon-to-be Africa Continental Free Trade, and Tradekings is poised not only for positioning the Zambian economy, but also positioning the country economically and specifically in the manufacturing sector. And so we are proud to be that leader that is trailblazing the manufacturing space.
Interesting. So, well, I get to Mr. Kazimoto now as we come to the wrap-up of this conversation. Mr. Kazimoto, what's your message to members of the general public even after this year's trade fair?
Thank you so much, Mr. Shamakamba. I think as the Trade Kings, we're saying that our customers and consumers, whether at a trade fair or not, I think we're ready for you in terms of distribution. We've got a robust kind of distribution across the country, not just across the country. I think Bridget to agree with me, in the entire region, we're present in about 10 countries. So basically, whether we're here or not, I think soon you'll be able to see new products from Tradekings Group and at affordable price, and of course they're qualitable. So basically we're saying going into the future, we'll keep innovating and ensuring that we meet and exceed consumer expectations.
All right. Dr. Kambove, is there any little words that you would want to, end by telling our viewers as well as our listeners out there?
Sure. I mean, really, on behalf of the Trade Kings Group, as well as the Board of Trustees for the Foundation, and of course every member of staff, the 16,000 members of staff, I'd like to use this opportunity to say thank you. Thank you for the overwhelming response, even during the trade fair. We are looking forward to next year, and we're also looking forward soon to the Agricultural and Commercial Show in Lusaka. And so thank you so much, and it's bye for now, but it's a wrap-up and has been an exciting one.
All right, well, to our viewers and listener out there, we thank you so much for finding time just to join us and really follow our conversation with Trade Kings. And for me, my name is Warem Shakwamba, and I say thank you so much. And right now, as I end this conversation, I'm going to enjoy Fit Drink. Yes, so this is a grape-flavored drink. Yeah, hope you enjoy that.
Don't forget about the mothers.
Oh, the mothers, yes.
This is for the mothers.
So, yeah, home as I get home,
Exactly.
Victoria and a mother, they will be feeling good using this.
Great.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
Mr.
you
Shamakamba.
so much.
Thank you so much.
All right, thank you so much. Sure, thank you.
Great.
Sure, thank you.
Okay.